Hi everyone, once again this is Hannah and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll be explaining question tags and tag questions, okay? So let's start it off with the word tag. What is a tag? So if you go to Waikiki, for example, and you saw this beautiful shirt, this is the beautiful shirt that you've seen at Waikiki or de facto. There is a paper like this and it has the price, okay? So like, let's say for example, it is 80 somoni. Then you can see it's red. It means it's discount. It's 80 somoni now, but before it's 180 somoni. You understand? This is called tag. How do you call that in Russian? No. The paper that is connected to what you want to buy. Вот это на русском, что это называется? Ты хочешь покупать свитер, там есть нитка, потом там есть, после этой нитка, есть бумага, там написана цена.
Ценник, это ценник или же?
Very good. So this is the one, emblem. Emblem is here inside. I am talking about the paper. Narh, but not the narh. Narh is the price, okay? Narh is the price or cena. I am talking about this paper that is connected to the one that you are buying. Can you check it in your Google Translate faster? What is tag? So example, you want to buy shoes in Waikiki, okay? Not in Corbon, because in Corbon there is no tag. They will tell you it's 100 somoni. Birka, okay? So
Etiketka.
Etiketka or birka. This is your tag, price tag. It's different from the one that is example. We are in Corbon. This is the clothes, or this is the pants or the jeans. You ask how much is it and they tell you, okay? There is no price tag. But if you go to shopping centers or if you go to a retail store, when you see a bag like this bag, there will be a thread or nitka. Then posle eta nitka yes bumaga. There is a paper, and in this paper, it's written the price. You call it tag. Why is it tagged? Because it is connected to the item. You understand? Etiketka or emblem in Tajik. What is it in Tajik? You don't know, okay? So in English, this is the tag. And now, we will be discussing about question tag. Ayumidin, look at the board. So it is called question tag because look, there is your tag question and this is your question tag. Look at the sentence, okay? Hannah is beautiful. This is your tag question. You understand? Look, Hannah is beautiful is your tag question. And your question tag is this one, isn't she? Why? It is connected to the first sentence. It's like a fish, okay? This is your fish. And this is your tail, хвост. So this is your fish and this is your tail. So tail is хвост, okay? You know what is хвост, right? The tail of an animal. So the question tag can be the tail question or the one that is here on my example. Now let's go to the formula. Look at the board, all of you. This is the first part. And there will be a comma, virgul, zapitaya, and after that will be your question tag. Did you understand? Your question tag should depend to your tag question. Look, if the first part is positive, the second part should be negative. You understand? Example, Joshua is kind. Is kind, positive, okay? Значит, the question tag should be negative. What is the What is the negative of is? Isn't. You understand? We are Tajiks. What is the negative of are? Aren't. You understand? We do our homework. What is the negative of do? Don't. Don't we. Are you reading? Are you listening or no? Okay, example. She can cook. What is the negative of can? Can't she. I will buy for you arsicola. Won't I. Did you understand? Did you understand? Now, if the first part is negative, the second part should be positive. Example. We aren't Americans. Are we? We didn't travel to Turkey. What is the positive of didn't? Did. Okay, did you understand? It is easy if there is auxiliary verb or if there is modal verb. Okay? Eta liko, yes litam jest, spamagatil ni glagol, ili madal ni glagol. Why? When we see is at the first part, automatically here will be isn't. If we see isn't, automatically it will be is. But a while ago, Lilo was confused because of this. Look at the board. Hannah teaches well. Hannah teaches well. This is our tag question. Okay? Now, find the verb. What is the verb? Teaches. Which tense is teaches? Kadong zamon. Present simple. Very good. And what is the negative form of present? Very good. The negative form is does or doesn't. That's why the question tag will be doesn't she. This is the difficult part. Why? Because there is no auxiliary verb. There is no modal verb. So you need to stop and you need to think, which tense is this? Then when you already identify the tense, that's the time that you convert or you find the negative. Okay? Example. We work early. There is no am is are. There is no did, do, and everything. Okay? We work early. So stop and think. What is the verb? Work. Which tense is this? Present simple. And what is the negative of we work? Don't. Okay? We work, we don't work. This is the negative, right? So you put here, don't we. Clear? Clear. I will ask you one by one, okay? I will ask you with modal verbs, with auxiliary verbs, and without auxiliary verb, okay? Be careful, okay? Hannah slept late last night.
Hannah slept late last night.
Slept. Which tense is slept?
Past.
Okay, what is the negative of Hannah slept early? Didn't. Very good. So, it should be didn't she. Did you understand? Now, stand up, Ayomidin. I always go with Hannah. I always go with Hannah. What is the verb? What is the verb? Stop. Stop. What is the verb? Go. Which tense is go? I always go. Man bohana hamavat sayrogash mekonam. Present simple. What is the negative of I go? I go. I don't go. Значит, your question tag will be don't I. Ina, you didn't listen carefully. Stand up, iftikor. Joshua always shouts. Joshua always shouts. What is the verb? Shouts. And what tense is it?
Doesn't he?
Doesn't he? Very good. Good job. Did you understand why? You need to always check what tense is the verb. Understood? Now, we will have a question like this. Miss Hannah, how will it be? I am a teacher. What is the auxiliary verb? What is the verb to be? Am. Okay, Miss Hannah, how can we make it negative? There is no short form for am. Aren't namin siya ba? It will be aren't I. Did you understand? This is the exception. Is will be isn't. Are will be aren't. But for am, there is no short form for I am not Hannah. I am Hannah namin siya ba, right? We always write it full. I am not Hannah. So what will be the shakli kruto of am not? It will automatically be aren't in your question tag. Did you understand? Listen. Use your mind, okay? Is will be isn't. Are will be aren't. Am will be aren't. Can will be can't. Will be won't. What else? Shall will be should. Can will be could. Itagdale. We know that, okay? But if there is no auxiliary verb, there is no modal verb, stop and think which tense is that and get the negative form of the verb. Lailo, stand up. Hannah and Joshua travel to Pamir every year. Hannah and Joshua travel to Pamir every year. Stop, think. What is the verb?
Travel.
Okay, and which tense is that? Very good. So what will be your question tag? Don't they? Because Hannah and Joshua will be pronoun they. Very good. Stand up. Hannah always prepares her lessons late at night. Doesn't she? Because prepares. Now, another question, Nozanin. Stand up. Listen carefully. Yesterday, Hannah cooked osh. Didn't she? Why? Cooked. Which tense is cooked? Past simple. And in negative will be didn't. Very good. Good job. Stand up, Ayumidin. This is your last chance. I use Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I use Galaxy Samsung Note 9. Do not help. What is the verb?
Use.
Gabnazan to ayumidi nesti. Use. What is the negative of I use?
I don't.
Okay, so what will be the question tag? I use Samsung. Don't I? Very good. Iftikor. I saw Rohmina with Ayumidin last time.
Didn't I?
Isharas. Didn't I? Very good. Lailo, stand up. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a doctor. What is the verb? What is the verb?
To be.
What is the verb? I want to be a doctor. Want. And which tense is want? Present simple. So what will be the question tag?
Don't I?
Don't I. Very good. I just confused you. Want is present simple. Mahamavat meforam. Did you understand? Stand up mehrona. Stand up mehrona. I will make it easier for you. Faridun is in Europe. Faridun is in Europe. What is the verb? Gabnazanet. Gabnazanet. What is the verb? Verb. Faridun is in Europe. Is. So what will be the question tag? Faridun is in Europe. What is the negative of is? Is. Isn't. So what will be the question tag? Isn't. Isn't he. Very good. Good job. Nozanin, I will ask you a very tricky question, okay? I can be a doctor, but I don't like. I can be a doctor, but I don't like, okay?
Can is it present simple?
Okay.
Could I?
No.
No. Cannot I?
Can't I? Of course, because what is the negative of can?
No,
Can't. You will not change the verb, okay? You will not change the verb. Another example, Luzanin. Hannah, Joshua, Cephas, and Jerilyn. Okay, listen carefully. Hannah, Cephas, Joshua, and Jerilyn always think of their students.
Don't they?
Don't they? Because it doesn't matter Hannah, Joshua, Jerilyn, or Kiai, but ani chitayit sa they. Did you understand? Ponele. Now, why do we use question tags? Okay, let's have it in Russian. Я купила платье. I bought a very beautiful dress. Okay, for me it's beautiful, but I want to ask all of you, what do you think of my dress? So I will use не так ли yo amechelne to ask if am I correct, or to ask your ideas if you agree with me or no. You understand? На русском это будет Я купила красивое платье, и сегодня я это одеваю. Это красивое не так ли? You understand? In Tajik will be Man dohtari khushru hastam. Amechelne, hamin tavne. You understand? So we use the question tags for asking for confirmation. What is confirmation? Я знаю, что ты меня любишь, okay? I know that you love me. But I want to make sure if what I am thinking is correct or wrong. That's why I will ask, you love me, don't you? Okay, you understand? Why? I know I can feel that you love me or that he loves me if he's watching right now. So, I can feel that he loves me, but I want to make sure я хочу быть более уверена, если действительно он меня любит. You understand? That's why we use question tags. It is rude, okay? Наглый. Наглый спрашивает прямо лицо на лицо. Example. Do you love me? It's naggly, okay? It's rude. Why? It will be shameful for you as a woman or for me as a woman if that person says no. That's why I use question tag. Tumara dus medori hamichelne. You understand? You understand? The next one is to ask for agreement. If I want to know whether you agree with me or no, I use question tags. Example. I think it's better to go to Sioma than Ashan Because Sioma, we can walk, but Ashan, we need to spend 30 somoni taxi going there. This is what Hannah says every time, okay? So she wants to know if you agree with Hannah or no. That's why, in Russian it will be, Ashan tak daliko, davai pajdom Sioma. Sioma nazdiktarai, amichalne. You understand? In Tajik, it will be polite to ask amichalne rather than asking priyama. You understand? And we also use question tag to check if something is true or not. Example, gossip. What is gossip? Gaibat, okay? So when you came to Faridun, you didn't see Hannah. Then a lot of people were saying, Hannah went back to the Philippines, Hannah got married, Hannah is somewhere. So you feel shy to ask the director directly. What you did was, you went to Mehrona and said, I heard that Miss Hannah went back to the Philippines. Nitakle amechalne. Didn't she? You understand? So what is the purpose of nitakle or hamintavne or hamichalne? First is to ask for confirmation. Baroy bubari kardan, durus o no durus. Baroy pursidani turuzi o no rozi. Baroy durus budan yo no durus budan hami gap yo hami mabzo yo hami tema. You understand? Again, you need to remember these four things. First, when there is the first part, check what tense is the verb. Second, check what kind of verb is this. Is it am, is, are, can, could, might, will, shall, should. And check, is the sentence positive or negative? Why do you need to check if the sentence is positive or negative? Because if the first part is positive, you need to have the second part negative. If the first part is negative, you need to have the second part positive. You understand? На русском, если первый часть позитивный, второй часть должна поставить негативный. Если первый часть негативный, второй часть должна быть позитивный. Забони точки. Agar yakum kisem, kisime yakum, hikoyagi boshad, duyum kisem, inkori mekanem. Agar inkori, aminja, hikoyagi. You understand? Then, the most important thing is, does the pronoun need to be changed? The last thing you need to do is find the subject. Find the mubtado. Then, if it is Hannah, Hannah will be she. If it is Hannah and Joshua, it will be they. If it is a dog, it will be it. You understand? That's why you need to carefully know numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Did you understand? One more, we'll do it fast. No thinking. Okay, stand up, Hangoma. I hate Hannah. I hate Hannah. What is the verb?
Hate?
Hate. What tense is hate?
Don't I?
Don't I. Very good. Next. Ruhmina isn't beautiful. Stop. Ruhmina isn't beautiful. What is the verb?
The verb is she.
Is she. Correct. Because it is isn't. Next. Joshua drove his car fast last night. Didn't he? Very good. Muhammad. I am Hannah's student. I am Hannah's student. Aren't I? Because am not, does not have a short form. That's why automatically it will take aren't in the negative. Lailo. Tajik men are the kindest and the most handsome men in the world.
Aren't they? Aren't they?
Aren't they? Because I use the word are. Okay, next. Meherona. Stand up, stand up. I work at Faridun Learning Center. What is the verb? I work. Work is the verb. Which tense? Don't I. Did you understand? Again, this is the topic about question tags. Question tags, ҳамин тавне yo ҳамин хелне, in Russian will be не так ли. But we can have this as разделительные вопросы. Почему? Мы разделяем факт, это факт правильный или не. Мы разделяем какой время, мы разделяем какой глагол, мы разделяем позитивный или негативный. You understand? Or you call it вопрос с хвостиком. Почему? This is the tail, хвост. You understand? Or this is your thing and this is your price tag. Did you understand? So today's lesson is all about question tags and tag questions. Thank you so much for watching and you do have a great day.